Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline Wanyaga. If you're new here, feel very welcome. But if you're a returning subscriber, oh my god, you guys are my peeps, my family. So thank you so much for returning if you're a returning subscriber. And today I'll be spilling some tea about my gym routine. So of late I've encountered a few questions about where I gym, how much does it cost, some tips if you want to begin, especially if you're like a bigger lady. So today I decided to do a video about that. So this video is basically me giving you tips on how to start gymming, you know, some clothing tips, pale, all that stuff, all the good stuff. So if you ask me, my first tip would be to identify a gym that is within your budget. So if you live in a student dominated area, then this is a bit easy for you, because for students gyms are a bit cheaper. I'm talking anywhere from 50 bob per session to, who knows, 300 bob per session. So when I wanted to start going to the gym, I started by first doing bodyweight exercises in my house. So I'd work out. So if you follow me on TikTok, you've seen those videos of me doing bodyweight exercises in the house. So I'll link my TikTok here so that you guys can go see. So I did my planks there to strengthen my core. I did some squats just so that I don't fall with the weights when I get to the gym. I did some jumping jacks, hapo. Yeah. Now, when I started going to the gym, because I was just learning my form, how much I can do, I was also learning which style of training I like. Is it weighted? Is it dance workouts at the gym? So I chose an option where I was just paying 50 bob per session, because ideally I was not working out a lot. I was just learning my way around. Now, if you are a lady and you are not sure how to operate the equipment at the gym, and you are like, I would advise you to find a friend, either a female friend who's been going to the gym or a male friend who's been going to the gym. That kind of speeds along your process of learning, because you don't want to hurt yourself at the gym. And then my first tip, let me reiterate, find a gym that is within your budget, so that you're not sleeping hungry after going to the gym. That's counteractive. Now my second tip would be, get your clothes in order, your gym clothes in order before you start going to the gym. I'm talking, if you're a top heavy girl like me, get nice sports bras so that you're not hurting your back in the process, especially if you try to skip rope, stuff like that. Just find, and also not very tight, because you can pass out if you're gonna lift. So look for something comfortable yet supportive. For the pants, the girls who have a bigger bum, make sure you find pants. If you're thrifting, because I know most people thrift their tights, make sure your tights are the heavier type, not the ones that have the consistency of a towel inside, because that one will be too heavy. But I'm talking the ones that are double layered. Just thrift search. I know those ones cost like 300 for thrift, but those are the best, just so that when you squat, no one can see your panties. And also make sure that when you're trying on the tights, there is no that thing that happens at the front, you know, I think it's called a camito. Yeah, make sure your tights don't have that, because especially if you're going to a cheaper gym, they're usually male dominated, no offense. So you want to be the most comfortable you can be. And if you're not a tight girl, there is the option of actually wearing sweats. Now this takes me to my third tip, which is, make sure that you have dark colored underwear beneath your tights. So I won't tell you to get darker tights, although I would advise darker tights. But if you're a colorful girl, make sure you're wearing darker underwear, seamless cotton, darker underwear. Like I'm talking navy blue, black. Honestly, those are my two colors, navy blue or black. Because lighter underwear, you do realize when you go to the gym your butt sweats. And when your butt sweats, especially if you're wearing a lighter color of leggings, and let's say you have pink panties underneath, people are gonna see your pink panties. And I'm telling you, if you're going to a cheaper gym, those gyms are male dominated. I don't think you'll feel nice, and you might not even be able to come back. So make sure you're wearing a darker color of underwear, mostly on the panties side. If you're those girls who are comfortable wearing your thongs, cool. I guess that's way better, but I would advise cotton underwear. Also, why I said darker pants are better, you see where you're hip thrusting, you're squatting, you might go and remain down there, and you don't want your, I don't know, neon green pants to go out of the gym, because most of the cheaper gyms don't have a shower, so you don't want to go outside with a patch on your butt. Plus, anyway, darker leggings, the sweat, the vag sweat, the butt sweat, it doesn't show. I lost count. My next tip would be to make sure you carry your own water, so that you're sure. Actually, if you're going to a cheaper gym, I'm talking anywhere you're paying 50 bob per session to 70 bob, I don't think they have a tap. No offense, they have all the machines you need to work out, but I don't think they have a tap. So make sure you carry your own water. Like what I have a bottle. Let me show you my bottle. So this is my gym bottle. This is 1.8 liters. So with this one, I am sure I am safe, because I can work out for as long as even 1.5 hours, 2 hours, and I'll still have something to hydrate. Plus, drinking water during your workouts will help you with recovering, especially your first few days. Your muscles will be so sore, you'll be unable to move in bed, leave alone up the stairs. So please make sure you carry your own water and drink as you work out. My next tip will be to make sure your hairstyle is a lightweight hairstyle. Now this is why. So if you're those women who do braids that I don't know, knee length, those braids, they'll be very hard to hold up when you're trying to work out. So my advice would be look for lightweight hairstyle. I'm talking passion twists, knotless braids, such. Plus, with things like knotless braids, because you know you're going to be sweating a lot, it's easier for you to wash them either after a week or 2 weeks. Again, remember, you don't want to be those people who go to the gym all the time and then your head stinks. So you need to find a routine where you look nice, your head looks nice, and you can still afford to clean it in between. Like if you style it for 6 weeks, you can afford to clean it at least 2 times in between before you undo your hair. My next tip is on, now once you're at the gym, when you're a beginner, my advice is, if you don't have someone with you who already knows their way around, look at what other people are doing. So if it's leg day, first do your research. I used to go to YouTube mostly. So there's this nice trainer on YouTube. She's called Chella. So I used to go on YouTube and watch her, watch the form and stuff. And then when I go to the gym, then I'd do that. Alternatively, if there's always an instructor at the gym, so you can always ask them for the first few days. But also you have to learn how to carry your own weight. So you have to learn how to research the exercises you want to do, how to do them, so that at least you're not always, because you know he's there to help everyone, not just one person. So make sure you know a few things that you want to do. My other tip would be plan your workouts way before. Like, let's say you work out 3 times a week, and let's say you're trying to lose some fat and you're trying to have a smaller waist. So in order for those workouts to be effective, you have to make sure at least you are planning your workouts before. So you have planned what workouts you're doing, how many sets, how many reps, so that at least when you go to the gym you don't look clueless. My other tip is on your sleeping patterns. So the moment you start going to the gym, the first day you go to the gym, probably you will come back after you've showered and eaten, you just want to curl under your blanket. Honestly, if you're someone who struggles to sleep at night, I'd advise you not to do that. Just make sure you're sleeping at night at least 8-9 hours, 8.5 hours, 7 hours. That will be good. Otherwise, you'll start going to the gym and disrupt the rest of your activities. Like you'll not work, you'll not do other stuff. So just go to the gym, come back, muscle it up, do your other things, and then when it's like at night time to sleep, just sleep your 8 hours. Make sure you're sleeping your 8 hours, especially at the beginning and you're a woman and you're lifting. Please make sure you've slept your 8 hours, because hey, it can be too much. Now my next tip is about muscle soreness. So most people who are used to going to the gym just go, and whatever they call lightweight is what they warm up with. Now, if you're a woman and you're trying to go to the gym for the first time, I would advise you to skip rope before you skip rope. I'ma do your jumping jacks, something to get your muscles warm, or body weight squats, or a barbell that's not loaded. Just a small dumbbell. Just do a few 20-30 just to warm up your muscles and to get your muscles ready to lift, because you don't want to be the woman who can't climb stairs for 3 days, 4 days. And then after your workouts, so my form of cool down is walking back home, because the gym is a bit far from where I live. So I walk like 4,000 steps to go and to come, so it's a nice cool down. But if you live next to a gym, I would advise you do your stretches there, because even when I get home sometimes, after I have had a warm shower, I will just stretch on my carpet just to make sure that I still maintain my mobility on my legs, on my hands, and all that stuff. Next, I would say is to make sure, my next tip would be about shoes. So if you are going to normal gyms, the shoes you have outside, you can't come in with them. Now, most people, because of that's an inconvenience, they choose to work out without shoes, just socks. If you are a woman, that can hurt your back, especially squats, those things that are a bit heavy and they involve the whole body. So just carry your workout shoes, like flat soled shoes. I will insert a clip so that you can see my shoes. My shoes are just normal canvas actually. So just wear your shoes at the gym. Once you get to the gym, you don't want to hurt your foot, you don't want to hurt your body, basically, your joints. Last tip that nobody will tell you, if you're gonna do squatting and all that stuff, please always have someone behind you to support you. You might go and not come back, you might go and land down, and for your first few days, I'm advising the first 4 weeks, the first 2 months, please have someone with you. It's called spotting. Just have someone to support you, because you might think 10 kgs is a little weight, and then you go, and then coming back is a problem, and you don't want to break your neck or your back. So just have someone behind you, someone who's strong enough to carry you up. And now that I am done giving my tips, my bonus tip for all the ladies is, if you're going to the gym, please make sure you wash your hair at least, I don't know, once a week, once every 2 weeks, because your hair will start stinking. So the same way you wash your body, just please make sure you wash your hair. That's why I was advising lighter styles that dry way faster. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I have enjoyed creating this video. Honestly, going to the gym is those things that I enjoy so much, and I wish so many women would be going to the gym the way men go, just so that I can't be alone there. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and please stay tuned for part 2. In part 2, I will walk you through my gym journey. Since I started, I've been gymming for roughly 10 months now, So I'll walk you through my journey, my fitness journey, and what I eat with photos. Now, thank you so much, guys. Mwah. Stay tuned for part 2.